Welcome back to UKSG Red 2024. Howling Mad Mike, once again. Mike, take it away.
Yeah, it's me again, and good lord, I'm seeing that on the big screen, and that's very painful on the eyes.
It's a bit frightening, isn't it?
It looks a lot more pleasant on my monitor here, let's put it that way. But yes, I am Howling Mad Mike, and joining me once again...
Hello, folks. TinyTim78 here for a little bit of Little Puff in Dragonland. I'm really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this game.
This game is essentially a Dizzy clone. If any of you are familiar with the Dizzy games, which of course you will be if you've watched any of TinyTim's speedruns here, then you're going to notice a lot of familiar things here. There are items I have to pick up, use, inventory management, and there are a whole bunch of red herrings as well. Now, unlike Wonder Boy in Monsterland, this game is very punishing. It is one hit, I am dead, I crumble into a pile of bones, and I have to start all the way from the beginning again. Hence why I have a 15-minute estimate on this. I do have safety saves, but there is only one condition I'm going to use that, and that is on the penultimate screen, where there is an enemy who moves up and down, and he is completely random. I just have to jump and hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yep.
So, but all going well. If I die, I will just reset and start again. So, and this game has one song. It's about 45 seconds to a minute long, and it loops for the entire game. So,
Enjoy.
But I am ready in 3, 2. I'm going to start the buzzer early. 1. Oh, and I didn't even get the emulator running.
Good luck. Here we go. Little Puff in Dragonland.
Right, first thing I do is I pick up a potion that allows me to breathe fire.
As you do.
As you would as a dragon.
Yep.
And here we see a tree stump that is in our way. And that is the one and only time I will breathe fire on anything in this game. There are enemies, fire does nothing to them. I pick up a box, I get the carrot of desire there. Why do I call it the carrot of desire? Because it makes me move slightly faster going through that screen. And this game does suffer from a lot of slowdown if too many sprites are going on. I pick the box back up, I jump over the bee.
That jump's tough.
Hitboxes in this game are weird. Everything seems to be in the back of the enemy rather than the front. There's a hamburger there, I'll eat that. There's a gun there. It sounds great carrying a gun, but I don't need one for this.
Yeah, dragons don't need guns.
Dragons do not need guns. And we are already storming through this. I'm going to do a quick infantry drop there, get it completely wrong. That may have dropped. I need to think about this for a second.
This is a Dizzy-style inventory system. You can only carry 3 items at once.
Now that is where 1, 2. Yeah, okay. I think that's right. We'll soon find out.
You have to cycle through them as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, there's a foot pump there. I literally just want that in my inventory with the rubber ring at the same time, the life belt. When I'm going across the water here, I do want to get on the edge and have it push me slightly. By doing that, it means the eggs avoid me.
Yep.
Right, now, speaking of weird hitboxes.
Oh!
We'll have a go at that again. That went a bit slow. This is why we have a large estimate. The hitbox on that worm is literally like 3 pixels in his tail. But if I can get past him, then it can save me about 5 or 6 seconds. It is safer just to let him crawl off the screen, because enemies on this game, it took me ages to get used to it playing it, but they don't turn around.
They cycle.
They wrap on you.
Yep. Which is very, very difficult.
Ooh,
I have played this game. I've actually played the Amiga version. And this game
inferior Amiga version, get it right.
All right. But this game is very, very tough. I enjoyed it, but see the hitbox there, though.
Exactly. Everything, it was all in nothing in the front of the bee, everything in the back. Which is, I suppose, actually not a bad representation of a bee if you think about it.
No, I do like the sprites in this game. Apart from Little Puff, I said it before when I played it, but Little Puff looks like he could go on a bit of a diet, to be perfectly honest.
Yes. Right, that worked better.
Yep.
Right, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We also discovered when I was playing this game, I don't know if you were aware of it before, but you could actually die if you take too long in here, because the rubber ring deflates and you die automatically.
Yep, you have about a minute to get across this water, and if you don't get across it, then it deflates. Right, we have Wormy here, number 2. That may have been too soon again. No, I made it.
Oh, thank you, Ruffled Bricks.
You see how mad the hitbox is on that.
that was something.
And here we have some horrific lag.
Oh, lovely.
1, 2, 3. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, but another monkey. A spooder.
Yes.
That's a lovely spooder, that.
Sorry, arachnophobes, but there's a couple of spooders in this game, and they are not pleasant.
The objective of this game is you're picking up the 4 pieces of is it the invite or the ID or the pass? I can't remember.
Basically, Dragonland is in something like London. You need to pay you need a ticket to get through the ULEZ, and then once you're in London, you need to like pay to park.
Right.
I picked up a decorker there. I do not need it now, but I will be using it later. But I pick it up there just so I can get it better placed in the route. It is incredibly tempting to go for the key right there. If you do, you will die.
Yeah, get spoodered. Yeah.
It is a lot. The hitbox on that key is a lot tougher than it looks.
Ooh. Yeah. The wrapping of the enemies does help depending on the direction you're going into the screen.
I just find it confusing.
It is. Yeah, I found it very confusing. But
right. Anyway, that tin hat I picked up about a minute ago. What on earth could I need a tin hat for? Well, it's got nothing to do with mining or anything like that, if you were just wondering. I'll eat that hamburger, thank you. It's to basically stop me dying from that coconut landing on my head. That is the only thing I needed that for. But we have we have a coconut now. That will come into play shortly, but in a much more significant way later.
Yes, you actually use it twice.
I'm going to drop the corker there. And I need to get back on this platform, which the more eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed rose when I started the game. I'm going to pick up the decorker, and now we have a massive running section. I have to just pause ever so slightly there, or I do catch up with the bee and die. But Mies, if you have anything to say, once again, you have about 21 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Do you want to get updates for when our martyrs go live and when your favorite runs are coming up? Then follow us on Twitter at UKSG Marathon. Also, if you're using the hashtag UKSG Red 2024, you may be featured on stream! Exclamation mark.
I tried to get a glitch there. If I drop an item just as I change screen, the little cuckoo sprite who lives in that tree, who is often the bane of my existence, because again he is just random. And if he touches you, you're dead. He can really madly glitch out. But I didn't get it there, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, I have my whole ticket. I have a golden ticket.
Yeah, golden ticket for a dragon, yep.
And I've just got a really long run back now. And for all the running this dragon does, it doesn't do him much good. But
yeah, he needs the exercise. The first question I asked when I played this game is, he doesn't fly?
No, he kind of hovers a little. He does kind of have a bit of a glide. Right, now, pick the coconut up again.
The coconut again, yeah.
I am going to hope that cuckoo does not come out and kill me. He did not, thank you.
Coming up to this.
We have another worm here, but fortunately him coming that way is a lot more pleasant. Right, I use the saw there on the coconut to get the golden coin. I give him the golden coin. And this is where...
Boss.
This is where... Yeah.
There it goes. Oh,
there is
dear.
nothing I can do to predict that or stop it, but...
Yeah.
If
just load up on that, I think.
Tech, you may need to just pay attention because it may resize the screen. It may be fine, it may not. Little Puff ticket booth. Little Puff glitch dragon. See, I already named it. No, go away. Oh, and if by magic we're back here again. Should be fine. Yep, yeah. Thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Oh, I accidentally.
Come on, behave yourself this time, monster.
There we go.
We got it. Woo.
Up or down is completely random. That's why it is the only point out of safety save. Oh, and I mentioned this to Tim as well. Look at Puff Sprite now. He's very nearly home. And now he's smiling.
Aww.
And that is it. That is Little Puff in Dragonland.
There we go. No. Thank you so much. You've guided Little Puff safely home.
And sorry, Sken, again, that was like way underestimate, but
yep.
You never know. Something good might come of that. But that is Little Puff in Dragonland. I do love the game. The only thing I hate about it is that second to last screen. It is just massively unfair and nothing I can do about it.
Just complete RNG.
But it's why I had the save. Sometimes he never moves. And you're stood there thinking,
I thought you were going to get away with it, actually, that first time. But yeah, no, well.
But Thank you to everyone at UKSG Red. This is not the last you'll see of me. As soon as I get off stream here, I'm very shortly going to go to bed because I've got the nighttime hosting, where we will see Meese, who I've been getting very familiar with this past day. I'm going to be hosting him later tonight.
What? Mike? Again?
Again. But no, thank you to everyone at UKSG Red for having me. Thank you, Tim, for doing commentary on my run. And I think we have Jason Eats Cake with Illbleed next, if that's right.
Illbleed, yes.
So look forward to that, everyone. And this is not the last you'll see of me, but for the moment, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.
Give me it for now.
Yeah, before we let you go, we have still a couple of donations
Oh,
in.
okay.
For Big the Dave with $10. Little Puff really looks like he's out of puff.
Yes.
And that $10 goes to Sonic One Forever, Knuckles, Bring Tails. And also we have $10 from Bokloir. I hope I didn't slaughter your name. Anyway, nice to see a classic Atari game being run. Thank you so much for your donations, and like Mike said, we are.
I was going to say this one is classic purely just on its age.
Dave,
there are
Mike,
much better games.
Tim, whatever. We are signing up for I Bleed with a Bet and a single run on the Dreamcast. Stick around.